Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be doing a different video. First of all, let me tell you people, I'm struggling with acne. They are disturbing me so much. Actually, they are adding, they were a lot. My face was very messy. And I can start to see the process. Guys, today I want to do a different video. I want to tell you why I choose to come to Dubai. That's what I wanted until I found myself in Abu Dhabi. First of all, guys, to those who don't know me, my name is Mary and I'm from Kenya and I love my country so much. I just came here to get money, but things went the other way. I'm still making money. Guys, I want to tell you why did I choose to come here in Dubai. First of all, I was working in Qatar. To those who knows me very well, I've been in Qatar for 2 good years, and I did love the experience. But ever since before I went to Qatar, I had a dream to go to Dubai. Like I wanted, they tell you a dream, you can do it. So I dreamed of coming to Dubai. I dreamed of going to Europe. I dreamed of going to US. That was my main destination. But first of all, I went to Qatar. That's where the agency, they told me, oh, sorry, not the agency. I had a friend who is still my friend right now, and I told her I want to come to work in Gulf, and she connected me directly to the person who was going to employ me. And it was scary, like you're going somewhere, you just have to depend on your friend and you have to trust her. So I just went there and I found my family, my host family, and they were amazing. I had a good experience there. I didn't expect to find what I found there. They were very good, and I really enjoyed staying there. And I'm glad I didn't get to tell my friend that this and this, it's bad, I did not like it, why did you give me this kind of job? I just thanked her because everything was well for me there. So when I was there, I was like, when I'm done here, I want to go to Dubai, and that's the place I want to work right now. So I went back to Kenya and I stayed in my country for like 2 weeks, and then I told okay, before that I told the agency I want to go back to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai, sorry. So they said it's okay, just do a short video for us so that we can start processing and finding you a good family. So just like the way they said, I did a video. I recorded myself. My name is Mary. I'm from Kenya. I can cook. I can take care of the kids. I can wash. I can iron. You know what they tell you to do. I did all of that, and the process took only 2 weeks. I got, like they said, I got a family, but I was expecting to get a family, though I got myself in the heads of agency back here, and they said okay, after 3 weeks I traveled and I was here in Abu Dhabi. So I didn't come to Dubai. I passed Dubai and then I came to Abu Dhabi, and I don't regret coming to Abu Dhabi because I have met a lot of amazing people. I have made friends and I have learned a lot, like a lot. So guys, when I reached here at the agency, they told me to record myself and do a short video explaining myself. Who am I? Where do I come from? What can I do? And I did a video, and after 2 weeks, I got a family. I think it was not even 2 weeks. It was like 1 week. Or it was not even like 1 week. It was just a few days. I got a family from Morocco. They said they want a nanny, and they said my work is only taking care of the kids. I don't have to do the housework because they had a house help. So I went there to take care of the kids, and when I reached there, everything changed. From the agency, they said they had 2 kids, but when I reached there, I found they had like 5 children, and the last one was 2 months. Okay, it's not about the kids, it's about what I was told I was going to do, and the fact that they lied to me. Honestly, nothing pisses me off than when someone is not being honest. If you're not lying to me, if you're lying to me, that one is a huge mess for me. So when I went there, I stayed with them for 2 weeks only because I had a watch for quarantine, and I wanted to go back to the agency because back there the family could not understand, like I was new to the food from Morocco, and they said that I don't have to do the housework, but when I reached there, I have to take care of the kids. I have to clean the sitting room. I have to do some work. And like the nanny was from, I mean, the house help was from Morocco, but it's like most of the time she spent the time with the host mom talking or going out, but they left me to do all the house jobs. So guys, I didn't like it. I told them I do not wish to continue. I should go back to the agency before they make visa for me. Remember, you can only come here with a visiting visa. Then when you get a family, that's when they make you a resident visa. So when I stayed with the family, then I went back to the agency. I stayed at the agency, and after 3 days, I got another family. I went and I stayed with them for one day. The problem is, it was the mother of the lady who took me from the agency, and I did like her when she came to the agency and then she was doing this interview to me. She sounds like so good, polite and kind, and I did love her so much that I told her I want to work for you. But when I went to the house, I found it the other way. She had a daughter and she was not my boss. I was going to stay with her daughter. From the beginning, when I reached to her daughter's place, her daughter told me, first of all, this is my house. You have to follow my rules and you have to do exactly what I tell you to do. And the first thing you have to do right now is give me your phone. No Wi-Fi. You'll get the Wi-Fi after 2 weeks. Like, I cannot stay without my phone. It's the only thing I use to communicate with my family and my friends. And I'm a very emotional person. I like to stay in touch with people because I like to stay with my mom because they help me to overcome the things I think I cannot overcome by myself. And she told me, once you are done with your work, you're done cleaning the house, you're done doing dishes when my mom is cooking, you have to sit at the kitchen until 10. That's when you can go upstairs. Wow. Sit at the kitchen the whole time. First of all, if people know me, to those who knows me, I cannot sit at one place, not even for 5 minutes. Like, I want to move around. I feel like I will get stuck there. She told me that I cannot go to my room until 10 at night when I have dinner and when the work is closed, because according to the agency, from 10 you cannot do anything. So yeah, that's how it went. And oh my god, it was really hard that I did not manage to stay with them. They took me back to the agency, And when I went to the agency, I found a lot of people there waiting for the buses to come and get them. Their visa was going to expire, and the agency, though, they kept renewing the visa. But when I reached there, they told me to do an interview, and I did an interview on the phone. Me and my friend, we got a family. I don't know where they were from, and we didn't face them. We just did an interview on the phone, and then they sent the driver to come pick us up. We went to the house, two Kenyans, and when we reached the house, let me say, it was a house with the whole family, mother and her kids, who were not the kids, they were grown-ups, because the last born was like 32 years. So we stayed there. First of all, when we reached at the door, I don't know why it's like this, but I don't like it. I dislike when someone treats me the way I don't want to be treated. When we reached there, the lady told us, "Hi, you're welcome to my house, but first of all, you have to stay outside." And then she was like, "Give me your documents." We gave her our passport, just like they say we give our passport. We gave her our passport, our documents, and she told us to stay like there outside, which we did. And then, like, I don't know, she picked our things like this, she threw them on the chair, and then she told us, "Your room is outside, you cannot come to my house unless I tell you to, or when you're cleaning, but when you're done cleaning, go back to your room." We didn't have a problem with that. We wanted money, so we went and we stayed at our room, which was very dirty. We cleaned the room, we arranged the room well, and then we made sure it was very nice. Then that's when she told us, in her house she doesn't cook, she doesn't allow anybody to cook, she brings food from outside. So we were waiting for her to bring us dinner, but she brought us some biscuit and some milk. She told us that's for breakfast. If you want to make something, we can make from our room, which is breakfast. We don't have time to make lunch because she will be with us all the time. We stayed with her, and we worked from 6, then we eat lunch at 3, and then we come back to our room at 10. We have to be with her the whole time, cleaning the house, ironing, and if you are done, she wants to see you there, maybe sitting at the stairs, waiting for her. And after 2 weeks, the lady started to be mean to us, very bad. Like when we tell her we don't have milk, she'll be, "If I bring milk, how many days do you have to finish it? We don't have something to eat for breakfast." And then she told us we are eating a lot, we are spending a lot of her money, and we didn't want to continue. We wanted to go back home. It was not good, the experience we had at the agency. Once you come back, they can even slap your face, they can even do anything to hurt you. And we didn't like it. We didn't like the agency, we didn't like the house, the houses we were going. We just wanted to go back to our country. We went to the embassy, but they didn't help us. They called the agency to come pick us up. The agency told us if we have money, we can go home, we can pay our flight, and then we can go home. But we didn't have even 1 dirham. So we went back to the agency, and luckily we were separated, but we got a family on our own. My friend got a family. I don't know where she is right now. We have been in touch, and all I can say is that she's no longer with the family she was working for. And the last time I checked up on her, which was months ago, she told me she's going back in Kenya. She has money now. So for me, I got a family. I stayed with the family for 6 months. It was family here in Khalifa City, and Honestly, I liked working in that house. It was huge and I was all by myself, but it was very huge. But the most amazing thing I loved about the family is that none of them was minding your business. The host mom was very nice. She could wake up in the morning, go to work. I was her alarm. That's what I liked, that she could trust me to wake her up. I would go to her room and wake her up at around 7:30. Then she will go to work and then come home later. So the whole day is just me and her son, who was 17 years, just playing video games, going to school, coming and doing his own stuff, while I'm doing my own stuff. We also had a chef, so it was just me and the chef and the son. And the family, they were nice. I loved them. I loved them so much. But after, I think I got extremely tired because the house was huge. I got sick. I was admitted at the hospital because of anemia, and they did blood transfusion on me, and everything changed. We had some issues, and then I went back to the agency after 6 months. That's when I got a family from Egypt. Guys, the houses I've been here, only the house from Khalifa that I can say I had an amazing experience, because no one was bothering me. I like when someone is trusting me with what you have hired me to do. So I stayed with the family like 1 month. They said they were going back to Egypt, and they wanted to give me to another family, but I said no, that's the work of the agency. But when I remembered that I've been here for almost 7 months or 8 months, but nothing is changing, it's just going and coming back, going and coming back, I did not wish to continue. I wanted to go home, so I went to the embassy. I didn't have cash. All my money was in my savings, and I went to the embassy. But the only problem is that I got involved with the people who changed my mind. They told me, you don't have to go home, you can keep working, you can find a job. And I believed them, and I kept staying here. But that was the worst decision I have ever made. The struggle of getting a job, losing it after a few days because you don't have the papers, and then you get the job, you are comfortable with the job, and something comes up, and yeah, that has been my journey here in UAE, and no regrets, just a lot of lessons to learn. I mean, like a lot of lessons to learn, and I'm glad everything happened the way it happened. And in a few months I'm going to be back in my country, and I cannot wait, because I'm homesick right now. I'm tired and I'm overwhelmed, and I just want to be back home. So guys, that's my story, and stay tuned for more. In case you're wondering what am I looking at, it's a beautiful view where I am. You can see it.